You see, today we start the show on a brighter note. In fact, the brightest note ever. People's lover. Abroso. From air to toe. No bagawaya but me. One in town. 1,008,000 love. You don't get it? Listen to the brighter woman herself.
Okay, if I mean joke,
Brighter woman. People's lover. Abruso. From head to toe. No bagawaya. That's me. Why in town? You hate me, you hate yourself. 1,008, 1,000 love.
That's right. That's the brighter woman herself. No bagawaya but me. One in town. Hey, it's a hey, you hate me, you hate yourself. 1,008,000 love. I thought she was talking about 1,008. No, 1,008. No, 1,008. Honestly, whose mom is this? This is such a vibe. I want to send her some credit. I mean, some units. No. We have a show, man. We got a show. Now, if you know that you don't have hearts, Uniakuma, go back. Go back.
It's time to upgrade your viewing experience with Franco Smart Television. Enjoy full HD and 4K Ultra display for clearer pictures, brighter colors, and smarter features. From our 32-inch screen, perfect for your bedroom, to 55, 65, and massive 100 inches for your living room or office. We've got the perfect size and quality. For retailing and bulk purchasing, call the numbers on the screen or visit our website at www.francotrading.com. You can download the Franco Trading app on Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Franco Television, we've got the perfect size for every room. Franco, home of quality television.
Welcome to the show. This is Backpage on Channel 1 Television. My name is Caleb Kudah. If you didn't sleep well last night, it's either because your fan, not you as a fan, but your fan stopped spinning due to ECG's emotional maintenance. People are suffering that. Or you're on Twitter laughing your heart out at South Africa, sad Africa, some say. Charlie, the 2026 World Cup just kicked off at the, what can I say? As a takeout stadium, also BBC as a Kaya, also as a take. And South Africa decided to open the tournament by collecting 2 solid red cards and 0 points. Ghanaian football fans have no mercy. The Black Stars didn't even play, but Ghanaian Twitter spent the whole night monitoring Bafana again. Like a Ghanaian, like the Ghana Revenue Authority tax audit, right? They were monitoring the thing. Now there's a guy, his name is, I don't know, depending on how you look at it. If you put some H there, it could be something whole. Seteholo. South Africa for Mukandasing. And or Shitolo. No, but he got his first red card. He was the first to get the red card. And Ghanaians were tweeting, is this football match or an eviction party? Like they're evicting people on a reality show. By the time another one, Temba Zwana or something, by the time he also got sent off in the 84th minute, people were asking if South Africa thought the red card was a souvenir they were collecting for turning up. I mean, guys, this is the first game. Think about it. The last time there was the World Cup, the whole tournament, there were about 4 red cards. This time around, we have 3 already. But it gets why. It gets why people are saying the things they're saying. This is the only time in history that African nations have ganged up against another at the World Cup. Listen, in 1966 also, we boycotted the World Cup in protest against the apartheid. This time around, the energy against South Africa, from Nigeria to Zambia, even their own neighbors. But let me take you to Nigeria. Ooh.
Mexico!
The match,
Viva Mexico! Mexico!
The match is at 1 p.m. Mexico local time. It's at 7 p.m. this evening. And I expect Nigerians to support Mexico. Why should we support South Africa?
Mexico.
They say we don't like them. They say we are doing their job. Let us not do their job for them. We will support Mexico.
Mexico! Viva Mexico!
You see, the Nigerian, their pains were raw, fresh like yogurt pain. No, P-A-T-T-A, pains, or how did the guy say? Because their evacuees from South Africa had just arrived the very day South Africa played the game. Now, what the South Africans have done to some of our brothers and sisters then? Like, listen, in the full glare of their police, come on, bruh, come on. It's very hard, very hard.
That is the main important question you have asked today. We went to South Africa, no job for us. We just do selling job. And we know that in our country, selling job is a local job. But we got no choice. Because some of them, their family have borrowed money for them to travel. So when they go and the condition is bad, they can't just come back home like that. You understand me? They have no choice. They must stick on what they are doing there. And what you are doing is hand to mouth. We got no, like some people are struggling. It's very hard.
Two months. Only South Africa that you went, you came back that you are speaking slangs. We also is very hard. Very, very serious. Some of you people too. Well, if you travel, go to someone's country, and you overstay your visa, you are there for so long, you are doing, Charlie, is that what we taught you? Is that how we raised you? I can't do that. But still, this is not how to treat your brother, man. I don't know where this came from, but it's so inhumane. You don't do that. But yeah, this World Cup, the way it's going, any team South Africa plays beer, we will support the opposing team. Until maybe the group stage, if they're able to survive. But I can see that the players are feeling the African support for Mexico. They felt it. And we're going to support South Korea already. Our ambassador is Kudah Chow. Why I say? And yes, we want to be immature. If you think our support for South Africa makes us, Mexico makes us immature, we love it. And they even told us that if we claim Nkrumah gave them money for the fight against apartheid, we should go for our money from Nelson Mandela. Ghanaians had issue with Nigerians in retail. We shut some of their shops. We never attacked them the way South Africans have done to Ghanaians, to Nigerians, to Malawians. These things you've seen, we don't, it's not even a part of our bringing us Africans. We don't do that. We don't. That was wicked, insensitive, wickedness in the highest. So this World Cup, not yet. Forget. If you decide to use Sunday sermon to preach to us about forgiveness and bitterness, wait, after the World Cup, then we'll start listening. But this one, if the by final, if they play against trees, we will support trees. If they play against Macron Italia, we will support Italia. And I think the players are beginning to feel it. And this message must go down to Yasin Tanisa. It's all right. We will continue supporting the opposing teams of South Africa until maybe they make it to the group stage. Let's see how they can fare. This World Cup, if your national team doesn't even make it and South Africa is out, you have won. Is that bad? And we want to be mature. Don't worry. Yes, please. Yes. Now, while we are spending a lot of time on South Africa, we have our own problems at home. But before I tell you about Chairman Wontumi, I really want to appeal to Speaker Bagbin, right? Sir, you need to place a restraining order on the Ayawaso West Wogon MP, John Dumelo. I said that on Facebook. I'm repeating it again. He is buying pressure for Susu Xavier, the Adenta MP, your friend said Ramadan. Oh, Charlie. No, the pressure be too much. No blow. Now, the AG, he said, Ora, bet to me, as in Operation Recover All Loot, Ora can make chairman vomit alleged loot. But I heard a voice in the wilderness say, oh boy.
Oh boy. What? Mama. Oh boy.
So, when I'm saying, Ashanti Regional Chairman of the MPP, the one and only Bernard and Tribo say, I can't never be a Tribo say, I can't aka Chairman Wontumi. Now, if you remember, back in May, Wontumi appeared in court looking bold and pleading not guilty to 4 heavy-duty charges, allegedly defrauding Exim Bank of over 14 million cedis and causing a total financial loss of 30 million. He told everyone he's a billionaire who owns gold mines. He was flaunting gold, if you remember. So why would he take bank money? That was his logic, and we kind of agreed. But yesterday, the other time, the Attorney General's office dropped a bombshell. What a bombshell. Wontumi has officially initiated a plea bargain. Charlie, but why? We guys, who is that? Why? We are live. We are recording the show. You are there singing Obia when the master. Eh? What are you trying to tell Wontumi? Say Obia when the master says saying. Chairman, you know what? You pay the money. Just pay the money and let's make progress, because there are other cases. We don't know the outcome, how it will be, but no matter what happens, even if the worst happens, Sedina Tamaklo is back. So, you can be entertaining her beside the inside there with your dance moves. Yes, so you see, the man is a dancer, and there's a lot of talent behind it and inside it. But you see, if you think your week was stressful, think about former Maslok boss Sedina Tamaklo. For months, people have been trying to get American visas. Look, we're doing overnight prayers at embassies and prayer camps and churches and all, but Sedina, come on. She got VIP service. The U.S. government literally handed her over to Ghanaian authorities this week on a silver platter. Free flight, no Delta Airlines, miles required, straight back to Accra. And you see, in this country, when you owe your friend 50 cedis, they can't find you on WhatsApp. But when you are convicted of causing financial loss to the state, Uncle Sam himself will find you, pack your bags, and escort you to the airport. The U.S. Embassy charged their fares. He even boasted about it at their 250th Independence Day party in Accra this week. They called it Evidence Exchange and Judicial Cooperation. A lot of Yavugba. I call it the ultimate return to Africa package. It's called Back to Sender. Vacation is officially over, madam. Welcome back to the weather you left behind. What Ghanaians are calling for now is, you know, Mr. Emeka, you know, the arrival of Kuntunkununku. Understand? Kuntunkununku should be with you. Well, it should come back to the Republic. The chairman so that you can have a joint service. You understand? Hey, ora. Meanwhile, President John Mahama returned from his official trip to the UK and Belarus this week. He landed straight into heavy June rains. And immediately he made an order that nationwide flood assessment should be made. He looked at the flooded houses in Accra and said, we need to do soul searching because these houses somehow have building permits.
Yeah, this is Nurses Quarters. Marvelous stuff. This is where the bridge is.
With the greatest, Mr. President, with the greatest respect, our souls are not the ones approving the buildings in the middle of restricted waterways. It is the local assembly members and town planners. If we search our soul, all we will find is stress and high ECG bills and fuel bill that is all going up. But President, he did not stop there. The President dropped a bombshell, a classic proverb actually. He said, we shouldn't be like the vulture who says he will repair his roof when the rain stops. Hey, vulture.
I think government must be firm in doing what it has to do in order that we stop this perennial flood issue. We shouldn't be like the vulture who says he will repair his roof when the rain stops. When the rain stops, then we forget about it. The vulture forgets until the next rain comes, and he promises again to repair the roof. This time, if we repair the roof, we have to really work and repair it.
By all means, that was a beautiful analogy, Mr. President. He's a communicator. We are not surprised by these things. But the problem is that in Ghana, our leaders are exactly like the vultures he's complaining about. When the rain is falling, you hear them. We are setting up a multi-sectorial committee to investigate the structural integrity of the gutters. Structural integrity of the gutters. Then the sun comes out, the gutters dry up, the committee takes their sitting allowance, everyone forgets until the next flood sweeps a Nissan patrol into the Odo River. The minority in particular, I've heard them call for the report of the anti-flood task force committee. We are waiting for it. Unfortunately, listen guys, pay attention to this. Our foremost university, training engineers and technical people to build our nation is underwater or was underwater. I don't know if the rains, that has flooded, the rains that flooded the nation includes the tears of the June 4 revolution leaders and our forebears and Kwame Nkrumah and Champon and the Buzia and the Lili man. But I won't be surprised they are all crying because Fifi Kwete, he said that the NDC, the governing NDC, they have lost their ethos. Now everybody's grabbing, gratos, from ethos of probity and accountability to gratos, so be a grabu. That is what he means.
Of flats, people selling lands to wrongly, people building on waterways, people misbehaving, throwing filth everywhere. It will not happen. It will not. But why is it happening? It's happening because the moment you want to put your foot down, you lose power. If you do this, you lose power. So we become obsessed with keeping power while seeing our country go down.
In other words, Fifi Kwete, you are trying to tell us that the reset, no, are you saying, sir, I told you and answer them because,
All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Last one. Hey, Randy.
Jatabrua, hey, na ubaka. In fact, let's return after this break and then talk about how thoughtful and caring politicians can be, especially when they are in opposition. Let me return.
Numerous cases of people falling asleep have been reported across the African continent. No one can explain this phenomenon.
With 24/7 FIFA World Cup coverage, sleep can wait. Everything can wait.
Catch all 104 matches from as little as 58 Ghana cedis only on DSTV.
Welcome back from that break. This is BackPage on Channel 1 Television. My name is Kudah. Finally, let's go to the Ashanti region in wrapping this whole week up, where the minority MPs on Parliament's Health Committee decided to do an unannounced oversight visit to the delayed Afare Military Hospital. They wanted to go check why the project is stalling, but when they got to the gate, they met the Ghana Armed Forces, some soldiers, and the military told them, parliamentarians, your responsibility, your oversight responsibility, it ends at the outer checkpoint. Turn your V8 and go back. A whole parliamentary committee blocked by soldiers. The MPs wanted to inspect hospital beds, but they were given a lesson in military protocol instead. Now, there's a massive national debate about who has more power. The MPs who approved the budget for the hospital or the guys with the camouflage uniforms and the boots. Not my advice to the minority. Next time you want to inspect a military hospital, take this advice from me. I have some experience. Don't go with camera and notebook and just gonna go with Chamaun to me. Take this from me. He will just offer the soldiers a plea bargain. You understand? You tell them information is power. No sorry, and they will open the gates for you. But you've got to love politicians, man. No, you were in power for 8 years. You didn't drop one pin for the Afare Military Hospital. Now you are the site clearing weeds. No, Ghana.